Just a reminder. I don't know if I'm on. There we are. Sorry. A lot of things happening here behind the scenes, everybody, and we're happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's Friday, and welcome to the Sharon, Denny, and Sharon podcast. And today is episode 103, and you're a part of it. And look how we match in our shirts. And no, we did not coordinate that at all.
You got pink, I got purple, we got blue and orange.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that happens, but very cool. Feel Good Friday stories. We're going to be doing that today.
I may have a couple outrageous stories too.
Oh, okay. News to me. But that's fine.
It's kind of like two. I have three. I actually got three stories.
Okay.
But I almost feel like it's two truths in a lie, but it's not. It's all truth.
You know what? I like when you just spring stuff on me and I have no idea this is coming. No, I didn't.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Because you hate that in real life.
Yeah, but this isn't.
This isn't real.
No, this isn't serious life. This is just screw around, have fun time with Denny and Sharon.
Oh.
Hey, share the podcast right now while you're thinking of it.
Jeez. Nice look.
All right. We got
You got man night.
We had man night last night. So I had a remote over at Yark.
Well, first of all.
And then, yes.
Olivia and I originally had girls' night out planned. And then when you tried to hoard in on it and we said no, then man night became a thing.
Okay, so that is not factually correct. I looked on the calendar and I saw S and O were doing dinner. So I said to Josh, since Mom and Olivia are having dinner, why don't you and I
girls' night
do man night since they're doing girls' night? And he goes, I would like that. Well, then he hooked up with 6'4". And they were doing.
And they had bro night.
They were having bro night. And Josh says, hey, we're going to the Village Idiot. Since I'm at the radio station dropping off equipment, I drove over there and I stopped over at Frogtown Teas. Shout out to, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain crap. Rob and Amy. Stopped in, saw those guys. And by the way, I ordered a polo DennyRadio shirt. So I'm going to have a golf shirt.
Did you order it off of our store?
Yeah, I did. No, I just had them do it. Anyway, and then I went over there and I picked up Rob from Meredith Party Rentals, who won a DennyRadio shirt. Look at that. That man has never looked more attractive in his life. He is such a drama queen. I just love him.
I'm actually looking at the refrigerator and the awesome cupboards. Sorry, Rob.
That is pretty cool.
As a woman.
Anyway, Rob and Roby, and congrats to Roby and Carly, who just got engaged. Anyway, Rob's boy met us up. So here we are. There's Roby puffing on the stove, then his dad, Rob in the yellow shirt, and then 6'4", and then Josh, and then Denman taking a picture.
Yep.
So we went to
those are some hearty drinks y'all got going.
Those are Dora cups. So
what does Dora have to do with anything? Was Sniper
well,
there?
we were over at we were at a cigar shop and they don't have alcohol, but we went over
Dora,
the Elks, where the lovely Michelle was working, Rob's wife, and so we got a couple Dora cups to go. Said hello to her. Anyway, so we did man night. And very successful night. We really enjoyed it.
Okay. So, well, Olivia and I had a great time too, where we went, and Thursday night is actually ladies' night.
Ooh, it's ladies' night.
So we got excited about that. However, you got a free appetizer if there's 3 or more in your group.
Oh, see, you could have had me there.
You had to be a lady.
Oh, well.
So I said to the server, well, does it count because I have a split personality? She busted out laughing.
Yeah, but it's true.
She said, almost. I would almost give you a free appetizer just for that.
Well, now you know. So next time, just invite another lady to come with you.
Yeah.
So there you go.
What is LDJ?
Where you been, dude? Nice traffic cone shirt. Hey, this is Josh when he worked at Pinball Pete's, man. Up in AA, Pinball Pete's. I love it.
Your buddy
That
Kurt.
dude, Kurt, what's happening, bro?
And
Go
Tommy.
Raiders. Tommy, I need my sunglasses. That shirt is strobing my graphics adapter. Okay,
We're
what's going on?
hearing from the guys and they're all trashing you.
They're ripping me. That's all right. I don't care.
Where's your girls, Terry and Sherry?
I don't know. There's Rob. I'm looking sexy in my new shirt. Rob from Meredith Party Rentals. Yeah, Rob's our latest winner, which is why we
had him on.
Had him on with that shirt. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Trivia.
So, Judy's wearing her shirt right now, watching too. Good for you,
nice,
Judy.
Judy.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yep. Judy. Okay. Trivia.
Yes. Play-Doh was originally intended for what? Play-Doh was originally intended for what? Wow. I don't even have a guess.
If you have a guess, put it in the comment section.
All right. Before I forget, I want to show those two pictures from the other day in the morning at like 6:15. Can we do that before we play John Castillo, the sponsor?
Mm-hmm.
So that was 2 mornings ago. Isn't that cool? That's the moon,
cool.
and below it's Venus, and that's Jupiter up to the right of it.
Well, yeah, but isn't there another planet down from, what'd you say that bottom
So
one was?
the biggest one in the middle is the moon.
Right.
Below that's Venus, up to the
Yeah,
right.
but there's something right there.
Okay,
below
well,
Venus.
I don't know, but the only one that I took it because it's Venus. So that was awaiting me when I came out on the catio to pray and have my coffee. And then this morning, look at that. Even though I forgot to crop the word.
Is that
crop
like
out of
a
there.
crescent moon?
Yeah,
It's
that
a
was this
crescent
morning.
moon, but look, you can see the full moon
Correct.
in your picture. And then what's
Right.
next to it?
I don't know. Maybe Venus. I don't know. But I thought and I'm 66 years old. Never seen that before where the crescent moon with a big bright star right next to it. I'm like, I got to take that picture.
Did
you
you
hear me go
Google?
outside?
Did you Google it?
No.
Because the one morning I walked out, they were too bright. I looked it up, and that's when I saw it was 2 planets.
I just was digging it because I thought it was really cool. Something I haven't seen before. So there you go.
Okay, so
Now-
we're actually having people guess on the trivia. So let's do this real quick.
Play-Doh was originally intended for what? I don't even have a guess. Denny should be parking airplanes out at the airport with that shirt. Sharon, on the other hand, is fabulous. Of course she is, Tommy.
Okay.
Let's gang up on Denny now.
All right. What did you guess about Play-Doh?
I don't have a guess. I have no idea what was originally.
Lori is saying to hold things together. Ha ha ha. No idea.
Yeah, I don't have any idea. I don't even.
LDJ.
Sexual
of course.
aid, of course.
Glad to have you back, LDJ.
It is. Where happened to his profile picture?
He never had one.
Oh, get a profile picture, dude.
Okay. So what do you think?
It was originally intended for. I don't know. Wallpaper cleanser.
Wallpaper cleanser.
Okay, what is wallpaper cleanser?
It was for cleaning wallpaper back in 1912. The Cincinnati-based Kutol, K-U-T-O-L, Kuto, I don't know, products company made a soft doughy compound designed to lift soot from walls. It worked like a charm until homes switched from coal heat to cleaner fuels around 1950.
Okay.
So there you go.
And
then there's more to the history, but I'm not going to bore you with the details.
So it's always interesting to me how you come up with these complete rando trivia questions.
It's rando.
It's just rando.
I'm rando.
Man.
Judy is saying scrub crayon off walls.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. I think she wrote that when I was reading it.
Are you saying Judy Miller is
No.
a cheater?
No, I'm not.
Judy Miller,
I love
holla
Judy. No, yeah.
Holla back. Holla. All right, sponsor time. John Castillo, if you're watching, next Friday, we interview you for your monthly.
Okay, Tommy, really?
What's he saying? Being funny? Homer Simpson invented it when he
Went out
out.
to play. Dope.
Oh, nope. Tommy's doing his own show.
He is doing his own show. All right, John.
John.
Is that?
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. We were screwing around. We were trying to figure out why John's theme music wasn't there. Yeah, go ahead. Sing it,
No,
girl.
that's it. But you know what? People might be happy because sometimes it just comes on really loud.
Well, I had it back down, so it wouldn't have. Anyway, Johnny Castillo. All right, so I just shared the podcast.
Yes.
And I'm going to share it on my other one too.
The longest running sponsorship of
John Castillo,
the Denny Radio podcast.
He is the man.
Castillo, yes. Right here in Toledo. And he has been getting many referrals and calls from this podcast.
He has.
From this little old podcast.
I know. I love it. So
yeah.
There you go. I don't know why this isn't sharing. But,
okay, well.
let me see.
We're moving on.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
No, you got the information, babe.
Do what you want. What's next? Okay, well, I didn't share it on the other one because Facebook likes to screw with me. All right. It is now time for our I just want to react to something that I saw in the Blade today. Okay. Of course, they don't make a paper anymore except Thursday, Sunday, but big headline, U.S. reacts to Kimmel suspension. And then it talks about TV host Jimmy Kimmel's remarks fuel free speech debate. And all the talk show hosts that are left, there's a couple of them.
Yeah.
And they're all screaming that it's censorship and how horrible this is, that a guy has been suspended, losing his job because the government doesn't like what he's saying. Here's a couple things you probably should know. Jimmy Kimmel's ratings were plummeting for the last couple of years. Okay. His ratings been going down way before ABC suspended him, before any comments he made. Mm-hmm. The advertiser coveted 18 to 49 demo, which is what advertisers want. He averaged 129,000 viewers a night in the month of August, which is horrible, off from 212,000 in January
of 2025.
January 20. Yep. 212,000. By August, 129,000.
So that's about what, 75,000 less, 77,000 ish.
But in June, he had a 284,000 viewers per night in that bracket. So from June to August, more than doubled, losing, and he had a bad 2024 as well. So he is, Kimmel is second place or third place behind the other two. Okay.
Who? Fallon and
what's his name? Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert he has the most watched show, but it's still not.
Wait a minute. He has the most watched show
of those three.
But he's been losing money, so he's getting let go. That doesn't make sense.
Correct.
That doesn't make sense.
Because his staff is huge and he makes way too much money.
Did I read he gets paid $100 million?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. He makes way too much money. And so he's done next May. And whatever else I read about it is like Kimmel wants to get out of his contract so he can be on Colbert's show for the last month, or will be on the show, whatever. Here's what these people need to know.
Boy, that ought to be double.
Okay. Here's what they don't understand. Okay.
And who?
My background is radio. Okay. And Jimmy Kimmel started in radio. Matter of fact, Johnny D knows Jimmy Kimmel. And they work together at a station in Tampa. Okay. So Kimmel should know this better than anybody. There are certain things that you cannot say. Okay. There are certain words, FCC rules, that you have to abide by. Television, same thing. Radio, yes. Now, there's also, they don't understand that if you say something so outrageous that sparks an outrage, then the FCC has to investigate it. And when he made those comments, it outraged enough people. So the FCC had to open up a case and look at it and follow the guidelines. And Sinclair and some other company, so over 200 ABC stations, says this is over the line. We're suspending him indefinitely. Okay. It had nothing to do with censorship. He went over the line. He said something that, the viewers ratted him out. And I will fight to the death when it comes to radio and TV for people to be able to exercise free speech. Say what you want. He said what he wanted to say. Somebody wrote those lines. They had, hours before the show, to change it or not do it or, but that's what he wanted to say. And I will stand here, I'll sit here in my traffic cone shirt and say, yeah, Jimmy, you had every right to say that. You absolutely. Here's what you don't have, though. You don't have the right to dictate the response after you say it. There are no rights for the fallout after you say what you want to say on the public airways, and that's what they are. They belong to the public. You have no control. And, I've said plenty of things
but there's
that I thought was funny.
Politicians in Hollywood now are getting involved and saying that.
Yeah, they're saying it's censorship from the government. That the
blaming
government
it on the president again. It's
Yeah.
like,
they're saying that, the FCC guy is a Trumper and, whatever. It's no.
there's rules and
I
regulations,
mean,
right?
that might be true. The FCC could easily go after all the ABC stations and fine them for those comments, which would cost millions of dollars for Sinclair that has 200 of them. And they're like, okay, that's it. You went over the line. And I know I suspect they've had many conversations and said, dude, you need to scale it back a little bit because, when I was growing up and Johnny Carson and David Letterman and whatever shows were on, they would poke fun at politicians, but they weren't blatantly mean and hateful.
It was in a fun spirit. Funny spirit.
Yeah, a lot of it was sarcasm. I remember making fun of Jimmy Carter being a peanut farmer and Gerald Ford, who had a balance problem and he would fall and trip and, Johnny Carson used to do a bit when he was Ronald Reagan on his show and he would but they were funny, lighthearted stuff. What's been happening over the last decade is it's been pure hate. And Jimmy,
it's a personal
attack. It's ego driven. I mean, it's ego driven. They think that they will change people's minds to think like them. And the opposite is happening. Not enough people watch late night show because every single one hammers the government and it's pro left. And what are they getting for it? Well, Colbert's done in May. Kimmel's gone now. Fallon is too vanilla. He's not mean.
He's just goofy. All right.
Which I actually enjoy him.
I saw this clip months ago and then it resurfaced again in the last few days of Johnny Carson being interviewed on 2020 way back in the day.
Was it 2020 or 60 Minutes? Because that looked like
or 60 Minutes, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah. Hopefully the volume works.
Well,
so
we'll find out when you hit it.
All right. Nope.
It does not work.
What is going on? Because it was all working when I set this all up. What is this? Why is that?
The mute is not on. Try it again.
Oh,
MG.
my goodness. Shoot, that's really good too.
I know it is. I don't know what to tell.
Heck?
Sometimes.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Sometimes it doesn't work, honey. I mean, our theme worked.
Hold on.
Okay, audio there.
Talk to your audience why I like.
Yeah, don't mess with any of that. That's
visual,
not it. No,
recording,
that's not. Hi,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not it. I don't know why. Sometimes
Oh
There are
this is
times
a
when I have
good
to
one.
reboot this computer.
I'm
Well, hold
not-
on. Let me see if my computer has any volume. Hold on a second here.
Then what are you gonna do?
Say what?
No, I got volume from my computer, so it's not an audio thing.
Well, why is this on?
That
mute?
is the mute for my mic for the radio show, but I can unmute it and see if that makes a difference. I don't think it's gonna.
No.
I don't know what to tell you, people. It was a really good clip.
Oh,
Carson
shoot.
explaining.
Well, I don't know. We can't like zoom it in like some other way, can we?
Play it off your phone and hold my phone up.
Oh, well, let me try
You
that.
could hold your phone up to the mic.
Let me try that because I think I. All right.
Please stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We are having technical difficulties here, and here's what'll happen later when I'm doing my radio show. Everything will be fine. Just for some weird reason, it could be the left trying to silence us,
Okay.
or maybe it's the government. We're being censored right now by the government. That's what it is. We're being censored.
All right. Ready?
Yes, hold it up to the mic.
I will. I just want to be
This
sure.
is
It's
Carson and Dan Rather,
no, it's not Dan Rather.
or what's his name?
I don't know.
I know who it is.
People say he'll never take a serious controversy. Well, I have an answer to that. I said, now, tell me the last time that Jack Benny, Red Skelton, any comedian, used his show to do serious issues. That's not what I'm there for. Can't they see that? But you're not. Why do they think that just because you have a Tonight Show that you must deal in serious issues? That's a danger. It's a real danger. Once you start that, you start to get that self-important feeling that what you say has great import. And strangely enough, you could use that show as a forum. You could sway people, and I don't think you should as an entertainer.
There it is.
There you go.
He took shots, but
Mike Wallace. Is that who
that's
that guy
him.
is?
Yep, Mike Wallace.
But it's so true. It's like he said, entertainment. You're paid to entertain. That's what we want.
That's it.
So
Quite honestly, I wish people would just zip it when it comes to their political leanings. I don't care. You know who I judge my friendships on? Do I enjoy spending time with you? Do I like your personality? Do we have things in common? We never talk politics on the golf course when
Deep
we're out with the
thoughts.
fellas. We never talk politics. We just play golf and act stupid and hear the same story over and over and over again from Cooch. Same jokes.
oh my God.
Love him though. It's awesome. And he's back playing now, which is really awesome.
Oh, good. 'cause
And he
I've been
beat me
wondering.
with his shoulder
Been
surgery.
wondering.
He beat me. So,
right.
anywho. So, say what you want. Freedom of speech all day, except for you can't escape the consequences for the words that you decide to use in a free manner. There you go. All right. Jim Parker says operator error. Dude, are you ripping on Sharon? She's the one who she runs the board.
It's like everything was working right up. I mean, right. Cause you were checking the volume and all of that, right? When I was upstairs or
I
whatever.
wasn't checking volumes. I checked my computer.
Did you check? Did you check?
Check baby 1, 2. Anyway. All right. Are we ready to go to the topic and get rolling on some really good stories or not?
Yes.
What do you want to do? You want to do it?
You want me to do my outrageous story first?
Yeah, do that. Sharon doesn't like doing Feel Good Friday stories. I don't know why, but she doesn't like. Well, I know why.
Here. Why?
Well, because you said that people can't participate.
Right.
And they don't have to. They have to sit and enjoy and go, gosh, that story makes me feel good, Den Man. Thanks for doing it.
Wait till you hear my 2 outrageous stories.
All right, let's do those.
I was telling to Olivia, she goes, those are funny. I think I'd tune in to hear them.
Okay, let's go.
Right?
I'm ready. Do you need volume? Man buys house next to ex-wife and installs a $7,000 middle finger statue facing her yard.
There it is at night.
Now,
So
we should
Alan,
not be laughing at that.
Alan Markovitz didn't just move on after his divorce. He made a statement. He bought the house right next to his ex-wife, then installed a 7,000 12-foot tall bronze middle finger statue aimed squarely at her window. Lit up with spotlights and proudly mounted on his back deck, the sculpture ensures she gets the message every time she looks outside. He insists it's not just an act of revenge, it's about expressing himself.
That is hilarious. Even though it's wrong, it is really funny. And it looks like a really nice house on the water and all that. Now, were there any details about did she do him wrong or?
No, it doesn't say anything about that.
He
Just said,
probably
call it
cheated on
art,
her.
obsession, or next level pettiness. Whatever it is, the internet can't look away.
Okay, that's funny. That's how you use the internet. Don't tear people down. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
All right, Parker.
Oh my gosh, people are still ripping you.
You're wrong. We talk about how your putter swings to the left all the time on the course. Of course. My friend with Denny started with an argument. Go figure. Oh, it did when I first met Tommy. Yeah, we disagreed.
You two were arguing?
Yeah, he called the radio show when I was on WGST in Atlanta. And, because I was a Yankee and he had to straighten me out.
And now look at that. He's living up here amongst us.
I know. It's got to be killing him. Anyway, and now we're dear friends, which is cool.
All right.
Okay.
So that's my first outrageous story.
All right. All right. Let me tell you about, let's see. Let me just pick a couple of these out because we've been rolling pretty good here. All right. Have you heard about Mootilda, the cow? They named her Mootilda.
Mootilda.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was a cow. Moo as in a cow.
Yeah.
Mootilda.
You don't know why? Moo.
Yeah, no, I got that. Have you seen the video?
No. No.
Mootilda, the cow, escaped from a slaughterhouse.
Oh.
Yeah. In the San Tan Valley in Arizona, and the video footage went crazy viral. Amy Taka, whatever. She runs Amy's Farm Animal Sanctuary, and she saw Mootilda's determination to escape her fate at the slaughterhouse, and she decided she wanted to rescue the frightened animal. So she needed to raise $2,500 in 25 hours or in 24 hours to cover her costs. And boom, more than 60 donors stepped in, raising the funds in half the time in 12 hours. So she is now taken Mootilda, and she's out at her animal sanctuary with other special needs animals.
That's very sweet. You don't have the video of it?
I don't. Wouldn't be able to hear the audio anyway.
Well, we can see Mootilda.
So there you go. All right, this one I have a picture of. This is an awesome one. This is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Yeah. Guy's my age, 66. Kent Broussard. We knew some Broussards.
Broussards, yeah.
We knew the Broussards. He achieved his lifelong dream. He's now part of the LSU marching band. His love for the Golden Band from Tiger Land began when he first attended LSU football games when he was 9. It was 1968. And he's like, I want to be in the band. Well, decades later, after a career, he was an accountant. He raised his family. Broussard decided to return to school at LSU. He tried out for the band. So to get ready, he had to relearn the tuba because he hadn't played it in 50 years. He had to train physically. He started running 25 miles a week using a weighted vest so it would simulate the weight of the tuba.
Yeah.
And, build up his stamina for all the marching you got to do. Last month, he auditioned alongside, much younger students, and then he waited for the results. And the announcement came, Broussard made the team. He's the oldest member by 41 years.
I love it.
There he is. Last Saturday, he proudly marched out of the football field in LSU purple and gold in the uniform. His family cheering from the stands. People, they can use this as an example. He says, your only failure is not trying. He's encouraging others to follow their dreams no matter their age.
Love it.
I
remember seeing that story.
Isn't that a sweet story?
Yeah, it is. Who dat?
I love it.
All right, Maureen is chiming in on Mootilda.
Mootilda, utterly awesome. Funny.
Thanks for playing along. All right, you ready for my second outrageous?
Go. Husband who donated kidney to wife demands it back during divorce. No. Are these real?
Yes. Now, I thought maybe you probably covered this one because it's from 2001. but for some reason it just recircled back around on my.
Nope.
So Long Island surgeon Richard Batista donated a kidney to his wife, Donnell, after undergoing 2 failed transplants. However, just a few years later, their marriage deteriorated and she filed for divorce. So in a dramatic turn, Dr. Batista went to court demanding either the return of the kidney or $1.5 million in compensation. The court rejected his request, ruling that a donated organ is considered a gift and legally becomes the recipient's property.
Yeah, dude, come on. Seriously, move on. All right. She dumped you. She's
I mean,
probably
could
got
you
it.
imagine though?
I mean, it's funny, but you have no rights.
There
to
is
your
just, you know what?
He looks better.
You better behave.
Well, put that back up.
Look how
Look
cute
how
and
much
young they are.
I know. And maybe she found somebody younger and he got burned.
Well, he's a surgeon.
Okay, well,
so
maybe he's not home very
probably-
often.
Right, exactly. You know.
So anyway, get over yourself, dude. All right.
And your one kidney.
Last week, Donna Mori celebrated her 80th birthday at a Phillies Mets game with her family. She wanted a foul ball. During the 5th inning, 9-year-old Phillies fan Jamison Pennings caught his first game ball, proudly admired it with his dad, and he overheard.
Hold on.
What?
Is this the Karen Philly story?
No.
How do we know that
Celebrated
Donna
80th
Mori
birthday.
isn't the Karen
Okay, Karen was an 80.
that we know? Did we ever get a direct?
We
line to
don't know.
race?
I don't know how this woman. Maybe she was AI. Maybe she was a robot because
Did it really
no one
even
found her.
happen?
I'm pretty sure it did. Anyway, so back to Donna Mori
Okay,
celebrating
sorry.
her 80th birthday, and a 9-year-old Phillies fan, Jamison Pennings, caught his first game ball. And he and his dad were all pumped up, and then he overheard the 9-year-old Maury's daughter mention that her mom's birthday wish was a ball. So the kid gave her his ball, the 9-year-old. Now, I don't know if they tried to guilt him into it, which would be wrong. I want to believe that they didn't. Anyway, so somehow the ball girl, they'll have ball girls and ball boys along the first base and second base line. And
Well, I know they do in tennis.
field,
I
left
didn't
field.
know that they do in baseball.
yeah, they do. When a foul ball comes over there, they run out and they grab it and get it out of the way so the players don't have to do it. Anyway, the ball girl heard
$1
about it
million
and gave him a
playing.
ball.
Yeah.
So he got a ball too. All right. Which is really cool. It was another foul ball. So both of them got balls.
Isn't this a little sus that it's Phillies?
Could be. I don't know. You want to be pessimistic and ruin
No,
Feel
I
Good Friday
think that
stories? Go
I
ahead.
think the Philly team is taking full advantage of their moment.
With Philly's Karen. They got to find out who that woman is. All right. You want to hear one more?
I actually have one. Maureen saying that
Okay.
the surgeon wanting his kidney back is an Indian giver
Okay. That's offensive. You can't say Indian
Royal
giver
ball.
anymore.
or a baseball.
You can't say Indian giver
Now she's going
anymore.
to come back and say something about that.
No, I'm just telling you. I don't think you can say Indian giver anymore. I don't think it's politically correct. Just like you can't say, oh, he Jewed me down. That's very offensive. So ask Jimmy Kimmel. He'll tell you about offensive words.
All right. Your shirt is offensive to people today. So
Why is everybody banging on me about my shirt? I'm wearing it for
I
the.
think Josh
baseball
brought you that
broadcast.
color on purpose because I got a black one.
I love this color.
Everybody can see that you love it.
Anywho,
Surprised my glasses haven't transitioned to the
dark.
sun. Yeah, the dark
Yeah.
side. Okay.
You can see the
Here-
shirt from a satellite.
So just to show that I am not a total Scrooge on Feel Good Friday, here's my feel good story. Single dad adopts girl with Down syndrome who was rejected by 20 families.
Wow.
Young girl's fortunes have changed after she was rejected first by her mother, who disowned her the moment she was born, then by
Ugh.
her biological father, and finally by 20 potential adoptive families. But her life took a significant turn when Luca Trapanese held her in his arms and decided to give her a home. Luca had been a part of many social service programs in Italy since his teenage years. He came forward to adopt Alba. Look how cute she is.
Oh, adorable.
After he was told about people's unwillingness to adopt her. And then he said, since I was 14 years old, I have volunteered and worked with the disabled, so I felt I had the right knowledge and experience to do it. So look at how sweet.
Oh my gosh, she is adorable. And I hope
she just loves him. Look at that.
I hope the 20 look at that picture. Oh my gosh. And I wonder if the 20 families, I hope they all find out. I mean, look how little she is when he adopted her.
I know.
I hope the 20 families hear about this story and go, oh man.
Yeah, I mean, because you figure she's probably there and 20 and they're like, no, we can't handle that or whatever. And then the single guy comes and he's been volunteering and working, since he's been 14. And
that's awesome.
I mean, so sweet.
Adorable.
Yeah.
By the way, my sister Mary loves my shirt. I love your shirt, Denny. See, my sister. I'm only getting love from my sister.
Well, she has to.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Pretty much.
I don't think she does.
Yes.
Anyway.
Maureen, yes, it was so sweet. What does she say? Indigenous giver.
That's it. There you go. That's much better. Indigenous giver. Maureen is between Maureen and Tommy and Parker's. They're all having a better show than I am today.
And Rob.
And Low Dojo.
Rob was having a great show the other day.
Yeah, he was. All right. Okay. Let me just do one more, even though I got a bunch more and I'm tired of getting made fun of. So animal rescuers on Long Island saved a deer that got seriously tangled up in a soccer net. So this family had this soccer net. It wasn't like a soccer goal. The net was like 10 feet high and it was between like two trees, which they probably didn't think it through because, they live out in a rural area.
Well, who thinks about that?
Well, anyway, so a deer gets caught up, big antlers, get caught up in the net.
Was it doe deer?
It was okay, is that really where we're going? And so an animal rescuer has got, like wire snips, cutting all that, Listen to the sound of this guy talking to the deer and listen to the deer.
What's up, buddy? I'm going to get you out of this. I know. I know. There we go. Just relax. It's a little bit more.
Sounds like you after a day of drinking.
If he gets up now, he should be good. We got to get this net down. See you later, buddy.
There you go. And he took off. I mean, it took quite a while to cut him free.
Why does that sound like you a day after drinking?
Aren't you glad we got sound?
I know.
That might be my favorite.
I know.
That sounds like you.
Does it?
Oh.
Okay, I've never made that noise in my life.
Just relax.
That one I've made. That's me get some work done. I'll be out in a minute.
Stop playing it.
Why? It's
Stop
funny.
It. Oh.
Just
I'm doing that after this podcast. It's terrible.
Oh, John Castillo, sponsor, has probably never been prouder. When I did you know deer sounded like that? Because I didn't know.
I have heard various videos similar
deer?
to like people rescuing and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, enough.
See, that's what you get for picking on my shirt. Picking on my
Everybody's
stories.
going at your shirt.
All right, Monday. What are we doing? Oh no, we got the video first or Monday?
Maureen so badly wants a t-shirt.
Well, you're gonna have to win one. Does that get me a t-shirt?
Yeah, because she's making jokes. She's having her own funny show.
We have a store. If you go to the DennyRadio page, you can just buy one for like $25.
I got your back, Mo. I know.
Okay.
But you know what? I know her personally, so.
Okay. So now is this video have volume? Because it's probably not gonna play.
Hold
Where's it at?
on, let's try it.
Let me see where.
I Why isn't this playing?
I don't. There's a mute button that's hit somewhere, and I don't
Where would
see
it
where it
be?
is. I don't know because it says sounds. Go to more sounds on that thing here.
No, that's just like
Just
putting in sound.
oh, okay. Background music maybe. I don't know. Play one of those and see if
Oh,
dance pop comes up.
If what?
Scroll back down and play. Just hit one of the things for one of the songs and see
Denny
if it plays.
Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Yeah, see, that's not even doing it
I
there.
know,
It's
but
got to be something with
Here-
StreamYard.
Okay, but wait a minute. The video, the beginning video played. We heard that.
I
music.
know. I just don't get it. Something very weird is going on in the cosmos.
Well, I am not going to waste this funny video.
All right, so we'll
So,
do it Monday. So
we're
there's
done.
your tease and our. Do you have it? Yeah, you have a slide.
Monday.
So Monday, I found this Guinness World Records. They have 70 records have yet to be attempted, and some of them I think are doable. So we'll talk about that on Monday. Please share the video. Go Blue.
Thank
big
you,
game.
John.
Thank you, Johnny Castillo. Big game, 3:30.
Tomorrow.
On the road at Nebraska. Lions Monday night. Of course, we'll see you before then.
Okay.
So, and Tigers, for the love of God, Detroit, win a game. You're killing me.